Good morning, good evening, good night, wherever you are in the world. Hello, my baby dragons, and all you other people out there. Um, yeah, Saturday night's live is going to be kind of special, so try to be there, okay? Be there, be square, be rectangle, whatever you want to be. This reading is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Please remember to take what resonates and don't manifest the rest, okay? Okay. Got that clear? Let's see what's going on with the world. Stress. Ruh-roh. Ooh, 2 came out for that one. Somebody got on the wrong side of a Scorpio here. Ruh-roh. I see fireworks. But I don't see it as, I see it as 2 women fighting over a man. And I'm not kidding. That is what I see happening here. For a 10 of Pentacles. Okay? So that's family, money, the whole thing. Alright. Goes around, comes around. Okay? So this is somebody coming back around. Somebody who put you in a situation where there was rumors, there was gossip, there were lies, there were people fighting for your attention, lots of competition here, but mostly jealousy. And I don't think you enjoyed that very much. I think that it really broke your heart. But this is what you must overcome, my loves. As well as the other person. In your immediate future, I see an Emperor. Aries energy, divine masculine. Factors affecting the situation is somebody needs to be fair about this. Outside influence is either sending or receiving a message to somebody that got hurt in the situation. We will clarify. Hopes and fears, I got the 5 of Cups telling me that there's some depression issues on both sides here. But look at this clash at the end. Somebody really seriously about to cut a bitch. And I'm not lying. And it's either going to be over money or the truth or both. I see 1 masculine. I see 2 feminines. I see a wife and a Queen of Swords. The wife knows about the Queen of Swords. They're both going after this Emperor. Okay. I ain't fighting for nobody's attention. Fuck that shit. I think the Emperor's made up his mind. He knows where he belongs. Somebody is really hurt and upset by that. Let's see what this 5 of Wands and the 6 of Cups is about in the past, Spirit. What is that all about? This could be a work situation. It doesn't have to be lovers, but damn. Was it a toxic situation? One of you wanted to be free, so they didn't communicate that, so they tried to just hang in there. They had to work at it. They had to work at setting themselves free, but they did it quietly. Without nobody really even paying. I'm feeling like I'm handling my shit but I ain't telling nobody else, because I'm holding it right to my chest, and I am not letting anybody see it. You will not see my weaknesses through my strength, is what I'm hearing. Working at it. Coming out of the enlightenment that you just had. I mean, it feels like somebody just woke up. So they stopped communicating. And they're trying to have the strength, even though they hold this person close to their heart, they're trying to have the strength not to reach out. But it's coming back. Probably, if not right at this minute, my reads do not go out more than 3 months. I don't read for a year ahead. I read for no more than 3 months, because one decision can change everything. Free will and all. And that's why I tell you not to manifest this if it's not your story. Alright. Scorpio, I think you let somebody have it here. That you will not participate in any situation that somebody else is stuck in. I think you're stuck too. Somebody's got no love and no marriage, and they're stuck. They're more in their head than anything. This is the wonky leg thing, where they're trying to catch their balance. They're trying to get the strength up to keep moving after this 3 of Cups in reverse. It's like somebody's trying, I feel like somebody's like not wanting to even get out of bed here. And it's all in their mind. There is balance to be found. Could be dealing with a Sagittarius. And I see a divorce here, or a separation. Because it's a one-sided relationship. Somebody doesn't love the other one. The Ace of Cups can also represent doing something that you don't love in like an institution. So, like I said, take it how it resonates. And I think somebody's stressed about how they're going to get out of it. I feel like it's this masculine. They're trying to figure out a way to get out of it, but they're like so worried they can't even sleep. I think they're going to come towards you, Scorpio. Or they're going through a serious dark night of the soul. And I did specify that in my community tab if you haven't looked. This person got told that the person that they were with didn't love them. So now this person is single. But I got the Queen of Wands, the 5 of Wands, the Fool, and the Death in reverse. Yeah, this person's going through it. Maybe not financially. Maybe they're okay financially. Queen of Wands in reverse is somebody who hides their light, somebody who's kind of lazy, they don't want to do anything. I feel like somebody can't get out of bed. They were found out. I feel like they were watching somebody else and not taking a brand new start with the person that they were with. And it ain't over. There's still work to be done here. That is why the 8 of Pentacles is here. Still work to be done on either releasing or responding. I feel like somebody's responding. What is this Emperor all about? you do? They walked away. Big old fight. Big old fight. Super huge, giant fight. If it hasn't happened, it's coming. And I don't see it more as a fight, it's more as of like a submission. Like somebody is submitting. Look at this guy here. I feel like this is the emperor right now. And they don't want it. They don't want it. So now they're stressed out about having to let go anyway. They don't see the blessing in this. They're trying to hold on to it because maybe there's no prenup and they stand to lose half of their shit. I don't know what the deal is, but that's a Queen of Pentacles. Maybe they're used to a certain way of living and they don't want to let go of that. But they're not going to be left with a choice. I think they found out that the person that they were with doesn't really care about them much. They get a lot of attention from other people. And that's got them not knowing what the future's going to hold for them. And there's the shtick. So there is a brand new passionate beginning here. Could be with Pisces. Somebody told somebody off. If they haven't done it yet, they're about to. Somebody told somebody off and they let go. And when they let go, oops, sorry, didn't mean to hit you. When they let go, that's when that Six of Wands came in. Then all of a sudden, that person started getting more and more and more attention. So they look back on the other person like, you know, kind of energy. They have no idea what the future holds for them. And you don't see this coming. You win. Whatever this situation is, you win. They can't fool you anymore. Their secrets are out. They got told off by you and probably this other person, but you and this other person's got some discussions to have. I'm not lying, you know. Whether you want to see this ooh, I got two cards over here: wish fulfillment and waiting. That happens sometimes. So what I feel like is, instead of fighting over this person, I think you both need to sit down and have a discussion with each other, even if you can't stand each other, even if you're jealous of each other. Because to compare notes is to be forearmed, is forewarned. Yeah, I think I said that right. Ten of Pentacles. So this is what it's all about. Family, home, money. Somebody doesn't want to give that up. They want the cake and eat it too. So unless you're into all that polygamy stuff, which I don't think Scorpio is. Scorpio is very, very, very protective over their relationships. So, and when they fall in love, don't you dare. But they make mistakes too, like everybody else. Somebody chose money and broke the other one's heart. You wished for this, but unfortunately for this other person, you saw the lie. I'm getting a song "Beautiful Lie" by 30 Seconds to Mars. It's a beautiful lie to believe in. The heart of the matter is money. But somebody has seen through the illusion and seen the lie. I mean, outright. And whoever did hear is no longer heartbroken over it because they know it's a lie. Well, they still might be hurt, but this other person is coming towards you, the one that lied. Have they changed? Not really. I make no excuses, Scorpio says. I make no excuses for your bad behavior. And I'm not about to let you come in and trip me up again. But there is healing here. There is healing here. Like I said, these two queens here, and I just got the Queen of Pentacles again. These two queens here need to really have it. I got the Queen of Swords and the Queen of Pentacles again as the outside influence. Look. Cutting bitches left and right. Over possibly somebody. I mean, this person could actually be famous, this divine masculine. I mean, I'm not saying that because they definitely got money. But there's two women here and one masculine that keeps playing people, playing both sides for the money as long as possible. But the sun is here to shine the light in the dark. This is the happiest card in the deck. And the Queen of Pentacles again. So, either this could be same-sex relationship. I don't know. That's why I say take it as it resonates. You could be dealing with an Aquarius, a Leo, lots of Leo, Pisces, another Scorpio. But man, something is definitely being brought to the light for both of you. Not just one of you. And is it gonna hurt? Well, hell yeah, it's gonna hurt. Because you both are in love with the same person. And this person knows that y'all are finding out about each other. That's why they're stressed. That's why they can't sleep. They're freaking out. They don't know what y'all's going to say to each other. What you got to hide. You know, if you were truly honest, you would never have to hide anything. But you got told off. And somebody took their power back. Now you're stuck in between a three-party situation, whether you like it or not. Because now they talking. Ruh-roh. So you're both sad that you found out about each other. And this is a hard thing for both of you to move on from. Because it does involve family. But I'm telling you, Scorpio, whether it's you or this other person, you need to try to see the bright side of this situation. That you learned something before you made the mistake that this other person made. And probably got just as hurt as you did. Okay? It probably wrecked the whole family, and it wasn't your fault. You didn't know. Now you know that you're not the only one who's bummed out and depressed. And this person over here is sitting there freaking out because he knows y'all are talking. The gossip, the lies, the rumors, they haven't stopped. And I think you guys are coming to a truce of some kind because you want all of this to stop and you want your sunshine back. I'm hearing choose or walk. You have a choice. Whoever this person is that you're dealing with could be Libra or Virgo. This King of Wands, this good-looking, handsome thing, a go-getter, wants what he wants, is coming out of the shadows with some newfound wisdom. Not lying to anybody anymore. Making a choice. Either way, somebody's gonna get hurt. But it is the justice of the situation. I see only one love here. But I see an awful lot of drama surrounding it. And I see an emperor and a whole family. A father, a baby daddy, whatever the case may be. They're going to take the responsibility for this. Finally. They're going to let y'all do your thing. And they're going to step back. And they're going to see how it turns out. That's what you need to do. I would step on the fuck all the way out. Because when these two women come together, there's no telling what's going to happen. You might want to just back out of that. But I see like one night of steamy, hot, passionate stuff. I think it's a comeback because he knows he's going to have to make a choice. And I say he because it's masculine energy. King of Wands and the Emperor. Queen of Wands here is in reverse. Somebody don't love somebody. They love somebody else. And this is what they're most afraid of. Because the somebody else that they're with, they have a child. Like I said, there's a baby daddy here. I can feel it. Check this out. Hold on, let me be able to pick my cards up here. I have a thumbnail, I broke it. So, there's three people here. There's the lovers, there's the mature woman, and there's a child. Okay? There's a marriage. There's an extra female. And there's a whole family with lots of secrets. That moon card tells me there's lots and lots of secrets here. Not just between these three people, but between a whole family. But the masculine is making his choice, and then he's gonna back off. Whoever he comes and sneaks in the middle of the night and And this goes for females too. And you guys just have it going on for one whole night. I feel like a whole night's worth of release of sexual tension and energy. Damn. That's hot. Photograph in the reverse tells me that, wow, they ain't running no more from the truth. They're not evolving either. And they've got plenty, even if they tell you they don't. This is what lies ahead, as long as you choose the right path. So, there's plenty here, but somebody is refusing to evolve. Somebody is refusing to change. And I don't know which one that is. You'll have to sort that out yourself. But I do see these two feminine energies coming together and having a chat. And possibly thinking very logically as opposed to ripping and gnawing at each other's throat. There's always a choice. Always a choice. Somebody's tired of the bullshit, they're letting go. And the other one, I think, is the masculine's choice. Don't shoot the messenger. Right? So I don't know which end of the spectrum you lie in there, because I've got a mature female and a main female. Then I've got a Queen of Swords and a Queen of Pentacles twice, with a King of Wands and a Emperor. Like I said, it's just energy, guys. So take it how it resonates. We're gonna see what, no. Wasn't that one. It was that one. The Swan Queen, and it's in reverse. Wow. 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 That's all I got to say. This union was preordained before you both incarnated here. Whether anybody wants to admit that or not. So whoever this masculine chooses, choose wisely. Male or female. This is part of your journey. And one will take you to hell. And because it won't be your truth. Anything that is not your truth will wither away and die. So remember that. The Swan Queen. Let's find her. She's in reverse, so it's a challenge. I thought it was on this side. It is. I just passed it up. This is a 73, so it is a 10. Breaks down to a 10. Something is definitely over. I mean 37, not 87, or 73. I was looking at it backwards. No, I'm not dyslexic, but sometimes I think it's a possibility. Just kidding. Alright, so this is the Challenger. And what this card says, get it closely because we are coming into winter. When the Swan Queen appears as to challenge you, it's time to stop doubting your inner voice. Don't let your analytical mind prevent you from seeing the miracles that Spirit places in front of you. Another message the Swan Queen shows. You, the mirrors of your life, is your fear of change. Why fear what's inevitable? Everything in life changes and transforms from one moment to the next. Holding on to the past only distorts and mangles the natural order of things. If you can, in spite of your fear, be gentle with yourself and allow for this change. Only beauty will come of it. Most important, a shift in perspective is what is called for now. Wow. That was a pretty heavy card for you, Scorpio. Alright, let's get into the fun stuff. I didn't do this for Pisces. My bad, Pisces. I got you next time. Aries. You didn't imagine it. Taurus. You're so easy to see through. Gemini. I understand you better now. Too late. I throw in my own comments occasionally. Cancer. I never want to feel that way again. Neither do I. Leo. I pretend that you don't mean that much. I'm pretending. Virgo. What did you want from me? Absolutely nothing. Love you, Virgo. Libra. I never used to look at you in that way. Oh, really? Scorpio. I'm waiting for an apology. Oh, Scorpio, Scorpio, Scorpio. Don't wait. Don't ever wait. Sagittarius. I pretend I don't care. I know. Capricorn. Leaving you hurt me too. I'll bet it did. Aquarius. We are more alike than I'd like to admit. Yeah. Both Queen of Swords, so yeah. Pisces. I know we have a soul connection. And you to everybody else. I couldn't tell you face to face. Like I said, I do feel somebody cowering because their person is about to meet you. And you guys are going to talk about them. So they kind of bailed the scene. They chose who they wanted. Now they're leaving you two to talk it over and work it out because there are children involved. Alright? Well, those are your messages, Scorpio. Please remember to press that like button, subscribe, and share. And I love you guys. Don't forget, tomorrow night, 7 o'clock, live stream. Woohoo! I'll see you then.